happy curriculum week. Today I'm going to share all of the curricula and resources I've picked out for my youngest daughter. She will be a hybrid kindergartner, first grader for the 2022-2023 school year. Let's get into it. First of all, a huge welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaela. I am a homeschool graduate turned homeschool mom. I currently have two girls who are wrapping up second grade and kindergarten respectively, and we are sharing all of our curriculum choices for the next school year this week. This is a collaboration with quite a few other homeschool mamas, so make sure that you check out the playlist link below. If you love watching curriculum videos and you like seeing what other families are using, or if you're looking for options for a specific grade level or style, you might find what you're looking for in the playlist. I also hope that you'll consider sticking around. I love to talk all things homeschool, and specifically, I share a lot of secular resources on my channel. You can also connect with us over on Instagram. I like to share more of our day-to-day life stuff over there, and I would love to see you. All right, y'all, so I am going to be chatting core subjects for my youngest daughter. So things like math, language arts, handwriting, logic. If you're curious what we are using for literature, science, history, geography, we do those subjects as a family, and I did start off this curriculum week by sharing our choices for those family style subjects with you. If you missed that video, you can watch it right here. For the next school year, my youngest daughter is going to be sort of a hybrid kindergartner first grader. This past school year, she has done a lot of kindergarten level work, both with reading, writing, also with math. Everything that she has been working on has been kindergarten level. However, if I were to put her in public school in our local district, she would not meet the cutoff point for first grade this year. She would actually be starting her kindergarten year this upcoming school year in August or September. I'm not sure when they start. Because here locally, you have to be 6 years old to start first grade, and she will not turn 6 until mid-November. For the most part, I foresee her doing first grade work next year. There are a couple of exceptions. We might not start first grade math until she turns 6, until later in the fall or even early winter, because I'm not sure that she'll be ready to jump into the next level with her math just yet. So let's talk about what I've selected for her. For math, we are going to be sticking with Singapore Dimensions Math. It's working great for both of my girls. Now for Margaret, she is finishing up KB. So that's the latter semester of the kindergarten year. However, we are working at it pretty slowly. I'm allowing her to sort of set the pace for that. I foresee that she probably will finish all of her KB textbook and workbook around August or September if we keep working on it little by little throughout the summer. I don't know that she'll be ready come September to jump into 1A with Dimensions. So my plan for that is to actually purchase the test book through Singapore Dimensions. I don't currently have the test book for the kindergarten level, but I have used the test books for other higher levels. I think that using the test book will be a great way to review the math that she has learned this past year, and also give her extra practice to kind of bridge the gap between the kindergarten level math and the first grade level math. If that turns out to be not enough to bridge that gap and get her ready to start 1A in the late fall, early winter of this year, then my backup plan is to purchase the 1A workbook from Beast Academy. They have their bookwork portion of the curricula. They also have an online portion of the curricula. I would only be purchasing the workbook for her. So we're definitely getting the Dimensions K test book. The Beast Academy book is a possibility depending on where she's at in a few months and whether or not I feel like she needs additional practice or to gain some more readiness skills before jumping into 1A with Dimensions. For logic, I wasn't actually planning on getting anything for logic for her because she's only 5.5. She'll be 6 in the fall. And my older daughter didn't really start using logic workbooks until she was a little older, around 7. However, my older daughter's been pulling out her logic workbook frequently lately, and that made Margaret ask, "Where's my logic workbook, Mom?" Does anybody else have kids like this where they like want the workbooks, or is that just me? My kids love the workbooks. I recently sort of tested the waters by picking up a little workbook at Target that I happened to see. The title of the workbook was something like Kindergarten Scholar. Some of the activities were like picture sequencing, like putting things in order first, second, last. Some of them were like little mazes or maps. She really loved it, and she finished the whole workbook in about a month. So I was like, okay, I think we are ready to actually add a logic workbook. After doing a little bit of research, I decided on this book. It's called Can You Find Me? This is a book that promises to build critical thinking skills in reading, math, science, and social studies. And it's designed for kindergarten to first grade, which is perfect for her because she's in that umbrella range. I saw Tanya over at Project Happy Home do a flip through of this book on her channel, and it looks absolutely perfect for Margaret. The pictures are in color, the activities look right up her alley. I think she will really enjoy it, so I'm excited to try it out. All right, so let's talk language arts. There's lots of different moving parts and components with language arts. First, let's cover reading instruction. Margaret will be continuing with All About Reading Level 1. She's currently about halfway through it, and I foresee that she'll finish sometime around the fall if we keep kind of trucking along slowly over the summer, which we might do. I don't think that we'll keep the same pace as far as working on it every single day, but I do want to pull it out occasionally to keep her skills sharp through our summer break. And then when she finishes level 1, she will just jump right into level 2 whenever that is. I am going to be adding something new for reading instruction, and this is totally unnecessary. This is just one of those times where I'm like, ooh, it's pretty, I'm gonna get it. We will be trying out Dash into Reading. The reason I'm trying out Dash into Reading is not because I feel like All About Reading is lacking in any way. It's not because I feel like we need extra reading instruction or practice. I really don't. It's literally because these books are beautiful and I have major FOMO, y'all. No, in all honesty, we have tried another product by Dash Into Learning, which is their Dash Into Happy books. And my daughters love them so much. Margaret actually saw on a YouTube video that I was watching that they make reading books, the Dash Into Reading books. And she was like, Mom, I need those. Can you please get them for me? And I honestly thought that she would forget about it, but she has been consistently bringing them up for weeks. And I thought, you know what? Why not? If it's something that gets her even more excited about reading, and she's already a pretty enthusiastic early reader, but if it's something that gets her more excited about reading, how can I say no? I don't think that they will become sort of our main reading instruction curricula, but I think they'll be a nice supplement, something extra that we can do. And again, it's beautiful, it's fun, and she's excited about it. So it's a win-win-win. I thought about just trying out one level of Dash Into Reading, and then I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're gonna love these books, and she's gonna use them. Future kids in our family are probably gonna use them. I'm pregnant with another kid that's going to need to learn how to read eventually, so why not just get all the sets? So I will be buying the package deal that has all, I believe there are 3 sets of Dash Into Reading. And I will totally make you guys a video for that if you want to do an unboxing or a flip through, a review. All of those can be coming in the future. For handwriting, she is almost finished with her Zahner Bloser kindergarten level handwriting book. We've really enjoyed it. I love the Zayner Bloser handwriting books. They have QR codes with videos that make it very clear how to form each letter, and she really enjoys that video component. She also loves the colorful illustrations. I just think they're really well designed and pretty easy to use. However, again, she's obsessed with all things Dash into Learning right now. She loves the illustrations and the overall style of their products. And I recently saw that Dash into Learning makes handwriting books now too. And the handwriting books actually go along with the reading instruction sets. How can I resist that? So I'm going to go ahead and get the handwriting program from Dash into Learning as well. I think it's called Dash into Handwriting. And we will try those books out and see if she likes them. The downside is that they are in black and white. So she might not love that. I don't know. She might miss the Zayner Bloser handwriting that is in full color. I'm not sure. We're going to see how it goes. But I will get the Dash into Handwriting books, and then as a backup plan, if for some reason she doesn't like them or I don't feel like they're as effective, we will just do our fallback plan and go back to Zayner Bloser, and I will get her the first grade level for print. So for grammar, I want to keep things really simple and just sort of give her a basic introduction to grammar. So I've actually selected a product from Teachers Pay Teachers, and this is something that I saw Alex over at Homeschool of Bel Air. She shared either on her Instagram or her YouTube, I'm not sure which. She's been using this resource with her daughter, and it looks perfect for Margaret. It's geared for kindergarten to second grade. It looks really cute and simple, and it's sort of providing just a very basic introductory level to grammar, parts of speech like nouns and adjectives, basic punctuation like exclamation points and periods. I think it will be perfect to just sort of ease her into some basic grammar concepts this year. And the price is great. I have found myself turning to Teachers Pay Teachers more and more lately for things like this, especially in these early elementary years. It's just such a great place to find really affordable resources that are simple and easy to use. So yeah, I will let you know how we like this one. All right, last but certainly not least, spelling. This will actually be our first time using a spelling workbook with Margaret. She does a lot of orthographic mapping with her reading instruction, which is basically building words by the sounds that you hear in them. So I would count that as some spelling practice as well. Now, because she didn't do any formal spelling during her kindergarten year, I'm thinking that we will actually get a kindergarten level workbook for her. And the one that I have picked out is 180 Days of Spelling and Word Study. Again, it's super affordable, it's open and go, and it looks relatively easy and simple to implement. So I'm hopeful that it will be a success and that she'll like it, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. Those are the core subject things that we will be using for Margaret as she transitions from kindergarten to first grade throughout this next school year. If you'd like to see any flip-throughs or more thorough reviews of any of the resources I shared today, let me know in the comments below so that I can start working on those for you as I get my hands on these, as we start using them in our homeschool. I'll definitely want to share with you. If you enjoyed this video or found it to be helpful or informative, I hope you'll consider giving it a big thumbs up. Don't forget about the playlist link below for more curricula videos. The next and final video for me personally will be my third grade curricula choices for our core subjects. So look out for that video soon. I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.